So let's say you're a coder and you want to use AI and you've grown tired of GitHub Copilot because it's not really good at project knowledge and and all those issues that follows using GitHub Copilot. And you can't really upload files that easily to ChatGPT or, I don't know, Gemini or whatever. This is where Claude comes in. Claude is, with their newest model, Sonnet 3.5, and their newest feature called Artifacts is groundbreaking, at least for me as a quite novice beginner. But basically I just created here a simple landing page using Claude. And I can actually show you the... here we go. So this is the conversation I had with Claude to produce this website. So it has some features over here, or like a buttons. It's the wrong color, I know. But if you press features, it scrolls down. Pricing, it scrolls down. About us, it scrolls down. And then home. Boom. Like that. Easy. So I just prompted it with this picture over here. And then I said, build me a landing page for pre-seed startup using NextJs, TypeScript, and table and CSS. Use the app router and walk me through all the steps to get it up and running. The startup is about creating AI agents to do repetitive tasks for you, like something I made up. I want the landing page to have the following content. A hero section with the navbar containing home, features, pricing, about us. And then create all the sections for the navbar buttons as well and make the copy up. So basically just write something. In the hero section, I want the call to action button, learn more, which it has over here. Boom. And then I want some scroll animations. And then I want the navbar to follow the scroll. And when the user presses the about button or some other button on the navbar, you should scroll down to that specific part of the page. Single page landing page is the idea here. I'm going to use VS Code and I'm using a Mac with Apple Silicon chip. And this is the inspiration photo. And then it walked me through all the steps. And it was quite easy. I had some hiccups. So I ran this. So I just opened Visual Studio Code. I navigated to a folder I already have called Github, where I have all my repositories for like folders for projects. And then when I ran this, it created a new folder called AI Agent Landing. And then this command just walks through the terminal. It navigates you inside that specific repository or folder. And then I just created or just did all of these steps. I had some issues, but was able to resolve them. One was use state on I think it was the hero file, and then I just used client and I resolved it. And then it led to some errors. I think this was the error. React Webpack, and then it asked me to do a bunch of different stuff. I did all those steps, and then I said I couldn't clear the cache, but I accidentally said I could. Whatever. I just followed all of these steps, and then it basically got it working. And then I had some issues that the about text was in the wrong color, and then it gave me some JavaScript which was wrong, so I talked about that as well. And then the other components, it updated with the right colors, and then it was good to go basically. And then I'm confused here. I opened my Tailwind config file and I had some problems. Whatever. And basically it is as it is now. I just launched this, or I pushed this to GitHub, and then I opened a new project on Vercel, and then I got it online here. What this video is about though is the project. So inside this project I created two main things. One of which is like the most important thing here is the code base markdown file I just uploaded. So I found a creator called Kromov on Github. Stanislav Kromov is located in Sweden. He created a command called AI Digest, which basically a client tool that aggregates your code base into a single markdown file for use with Claude projects or custom ChatGPTs. So I ran, this here, npx AI Digest, and then it created a markdown file called codebase, which basically have all of my files inside of it, and then you can use that to do a bunch of different things. So let's just do that today. And also I've asked Claude inside of this project, as you see here, your chats, help me generate a custom instruction based on the markdown file, the codebase I uploaded, and then as well as the following text. This codebase is for a landing page, for a pre-seed startup, for AI agents to do repetitive tasks. Help me generate a good instruction set, la 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 la. And then it did that, and this is the custom instructions. I just copy that, and here it is, custom instructions. So let's test this out by adding a form. I want a form. I want a contact form. Help me create a contact form, the component for this. See? Let's create a new file called contactform.tsx in the components directory. Here's a component that should meet your needs. Okay. And I'm going to update the apps last page. Yes, easy. All right, just added a button as well. I'm just going to show you my directory so you see what's going on. So these are my components, and this is the main page here. So let's create a contact form component. Contact form.tsx, probably. Boom. Updated app, contact form. I'm just gonna rename this with a capital F. Boom, going to the page. That's not right. Sorry about that. Maybe. Okay. I was mistaken. Okay, let's see how it looks. It's use state. It only works on client. Okay, that's the typical. It often forgets this. So just add, if you're using use state from React, just add this in NextJs. Should solve the issue. Where did you put? Okay, contact us. This is my email. I want your project. Thank you for your interest. We'll be in touch soon. Let's see if I got an email. Yeah, it's not functional, of course. Set up the backend API to receive and process the form submissions. Replace console log in the handle submit function with an action API to come. Okay, so basically now it's non-functioning. Okay, yeah, here you would typically send the form data to your backend. For now, we just simulate a successful submission. Reset form after submission. Okay, so let's say I want to set up a database for this project. I'm not at all comfortable with doing that on my own, so let's just ask Claude. Let's make it functional and hook it up to a database. Let's use, since I'm already using Vercel, let's use their database. Use Vercel's database. Since I'm already hosted on there, walk me through the necessary steps, please. Boom. Vercel Postgres, which is a serverless SQL database that integrates well with NextJs applications. Let's go through this step by step. Set up a Vercel Postgres. Firstly, you need to add a Postgres database to your Vercel project. Go to your Vercel dashboard and select your project. Navigate to the Storage tab, click Create Database, and select Postgres. Follow the prompts to create your database. Okay, so that I'm over here. Boom. Storage. I'm not gonna use those. I'm gonna create a new one, Postgres. Shit. One active Postgres database at a time. Fuck. Okay, we can't do that. Which free alternatives do you propose? I can't use Avian or Vercel. Should we go with Firestore? Because I'm already using one on Avian and Vercel as well, so that's why. Okay, so let's just change the contact form. Boom. I'm gonna do that because I don't like. Okay. Let's run the command. npm install Firebase. Great. Create a new file called firebase.ts in your project. Firebase.ts. Boom. Here we go. We have all of these there. Create a env.local file in the root of your project and add your Firebase configuration. Boom, let's do that. Add that one, copy. Now, let's update your contact form component to use Firestore. Okay, already done that. Adds a new state for submission status and error handling. Update the handle and submit function to add the form data to the Firestore ad. Makes it right, you need to set up a Firebase project and enable Firestore. Get your Firebase configuration and add it to the env local file. Set up Firestore security rules to write access to the contacts collection. Okay. AI. Whatever, it's probably fine. Let's do that one. I'm gonna do that as well. Where's your git ignore? Let's do Europe, because I'm at that place. Let's do a test mode, because I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, let's leave it at that. Boom. Shit, sorry. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. Where do I find these? AI landing. AI agent landing page. No, let's not do that. I don't want a hosting. Okay, so let's just take these and then we're gonna put it in the env local file. Forgot it again about the use client stuff. That works. All right, that took a while. I'm not sure if this is going to work with my actual website, but let's see. So we're back. I successfully managed to launch this on Vercel. I pasted in all of my environment variables over here. And when I go and I try to press this, nothing happens. And basically the next step now is when your chat gets too long, Claude can sometimes be confused. So what I usually do is just update the codebase file with a new one. It also has an integrated thing that you should use if you're careful about your code, but this is just an example, and that's like an integrated git ignore for the codebase. So it shouldn't like post environment variables or sensitive information to Claude or like any other open AI or whatever. So I don't know really how to use that though, and I haven't. So I'm just gonna do another npx AI digest over here. Boom. And then just delete the old one and then add the new one. Boom. I have now launched my project on Vercel, pasted that URL, Firebase console, and pasted in my environment variables the Vercel console as well. However, when I try to fill in the form, the button only goes to sending and happens. So let's see if something came in. No. Maybe this is the actual domain though, so let me go into and test this once more before we do anything rational. Let me get it. Yeah, nothing's happening. Okay. Is it TS? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna send this directly. Next publics are accessible on the client side. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, they are. Boom. I hate when it does this. It's very irritating, so I'm gonna say again. Did we do anything else? Yes, we did. Contact form. Integrate the changes in completion. The contact form component here is the old code. See? Oh, yeah, here. Forgot to do that. Shit. My bad. Oh, I always do this. Let's do this one more time. Incompletion. Okay. Okay, this seems complete. Let's cross our fingers here. Let's push this again. Deployments. Okay. Hello. Okay. See, moment of truth, guys. Boom. Only took me like an hour because I'm dumb, but it's doable, guys. It's very doable. And also you can set up automation, I think, on Firestore to basically send this like an email to your own inbox if you want to. This is just backend at the moment, so it's not really as functional as you might want it, but now we're collecting data at least, which is a huge step, and I'm not at all, maybe it seems so, but I'm not at all comfortable with setting up databases and stuff like that. So this is the back and forth you need to go through to get Claude to do what you want. But in the end, I only sat with this whole project from like start to end in maybe even 2 hours. And that is like with hiccups and I forgot things and whatever. I mean, I think that's really good because I haven't really written anything. So yeah, that concludes this basically. I'm very pleased with this. All right, thank you. That is all for today. Take care, guys.